this is Kedra with Nixon Oracle, and today I'm going to bring you a What's the Tea reading. What's going on? What's the gossip? Let's dish. So let's grab a cup of coffee, some tea, your favorite drink, and let's see what Spirit wants to bring up. If this reading doesn't resonate with you, please don't make it fit. Check back next Saturday for another What's the Tea, and maybe we'll be able to tap into your situation. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to get a topic and then we'll clarify and see what's going on. I'm going to be using my latest deck. It's called the Lip Service Oracle by Nixon Oracle, and it's all about lip imagery and messages. So let's see what topics Spirit has for us today and wants to dish about. This could be about a relationship, family, career, any issues, your spiritual journey, just whatever Spirit wants to come through. Spirit, what would you like to address today for the watcher? Thank you. Oh, Divine Feminine's coming up. Let's see. Okay, what's going on with Divine Feminine, Spirit? A missed opportunity. Let's see. I'm going to get an Epiphany card for the situation. Spirit, tell me about the Divine Feminine and missed opportunity. What's going on there? What's going on with missed opportunity, Spirit? And Divine Feminine. Hopelessly devoted to you. One more, Spirit. Awaiting union. Deep spiritual awakening underway. Fairy tales do exist. Karma is at work here. I usually don't take that many, but it just felt like I'm gonna get some feelings. Oh, in regards to this. Admiring. Blocked. What else, Spirit? What other feelings are going on here? And then I'm going to tie it all together. Satisfied. Homesick. Under pressure. Okay. On the bottom of the deck was receptive. Okay, so far, what I'm getting, I'm going to put these off to the side. I feel like this is, I feel like there's two groups of you. I'm going to start with the one that involves Divine Masculine and the one that doesn't. So the one that involves Divine Masculine, I feel Divine Masculine has blocked Divine Feminine. I feel like this is the past, recent past, or currently going on. But because Divine Feminine is moving forward on her spiritual journey, his, her, they, doesn't matter, it's just energy. This Divine Feminine has been blocked, but that's not stopping Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine is having a deep spiritual awakening. Divine Feminine is admiring herself. And I'm also hearing she's just doing the work. And because Divine Feminine is doing the work, Divine Masculine is seeing this as a missed opportunity. Divine Masculine is feeling a little homesick. And I'm going to save under pressure. But I'm feeling like Divine Masculine is definitely missing Divine Feminine, and Divine Feminine has always been hopelessly devoted to Divine Masculine, awaiting union. But I'm hearing, because of this deep spiritual awakening that's underway, this is not what Divine Feminine's focused on. So Divine Masculine is feeling under pressure, like, what's going on? Divine Feminine is always, I always feel Divine Feminine there with me. what's going on. I'm going to get a tarot about this before I get into these cards. Spirit, tell me about this missed opportunity with Divine Feminine and this devotion, awakening, and union. Thank you, Spirit. Queen of Wands. Yeah, Divine Masculine, because Divine Feminine is doing all this work and going through her spiritual awakening, Divine Masculine is, Divine Masculine is really seeing Divine Feminine as this Queen of Wands. Confident, courageous, creative, you know, the flower with the bees buzzing around. Seeing her in a different way. Feeling homesick. Admiring. Feeling pressure. I'm feeling Divine Feminine is feeling very satisfied on her journey, living Divine Feminine's best life, and that Divine Feminine is blocking, you know, the obsessive thinking, negative thinking, the chaser energy. Spirit, what is Divine Feminine currently working on, or has improved or eliminated in regards to this spiritual awakening on this twin flame journey? Tell me about that, Spirit. I'm going to be using my twin flame journey oracle as well. Spirit, can you tell me about this? Yeah. Divine Feminine has forgotten the story with Divine Masculine. Forgotten the story with Divine Masculine. Forgotten the label of running, the runner and the chaser. Just really knowing what this journey is about, which is aligning with your soul, spirit, and living your best life and being in the present moment. Divine Feminine is, if you are doing this now, you're working on this now, or you have been working on this, or you want to. It's for several different people. But this awakening is happening. Divine Feminine wanted to get rid of the pain and obsessive thinking after being blocked by Divine Masculine, left behind, to go in search of herself. Divine Feminine is on this journey and forgetting the story about the runner chaser. It's like Divine Feminine saying, okay, they ran. I'm running towards my life now. I'm going to forget this story. I'm not going to tell myself anything about this person. They're having their experience. It's none of my business. I'm moving on. I am the Queen of Wands. I'm living my best life. I'm devoted to my journey, my union of soul. I'm devoted to me and my spiritual awakening and living my best life. I'm running towards ascension, and I'm forgetting the story of Divine Masculine. But Divine Masculine is the runner, seeing this as a missed opportunity, seeing the Queen of Wands, Divine Feminine, just in all, you know, her sexiness and confidence and really living her best life. Divine Feminine believes fairy tales do exist. And I believe that Divine Masculine, because of the decision to block Divine Feminine, they're admiring, they're feeling pressure because karma is at work here. I'm hearing Divine Masculine is getting karma for the decision to step away from the Divine Feminine. While over here, Divine Feminine is feeling satisfied and sees the Divine Masculine that blocked as just this blessing, like the key that released Divine Feminine to go forward. Yep, that's beautiful. Okay, Spirit, tell me about this Divine Masculine. What's going on? What's this karma? Let me get the karma card out really quick. I'm really, since this is what's the tea, I want to know what's going on with Divine Masculine. What's the pressure? What's the karma? What's the karma? that Divine Masculine has been experiencing since Divine Feminine has forgotten the story and moving forward, living their best life. What is Divine Masculine experiencing? Going through? Ooh. Spoiled brat. Acting aloof. Yep. Reckless. I'm going to get one more. I'm being called for one more. Thank you, Spirit. Withdrawn. Yeah, withdrawn, aloof. I'm getting that when Divine Masculine walked away, Divine Masculine engaged in reckless behavior. They may have left Divine Feminine behind. Because of that that chaser energy, it just pushes Divine Masculine away. And they're addicted to everything and everyone but the Divine Feminine until that shared energy is leveled out. And it causes Divine Masculine to be reckless and make certain decisions and to run. They're all in their ego. I feel like they know they engaged in reckless behavior. They see it as a missed opportunity for sure with Divine Feminine. They're seeing that they acted like a spoiled kid and like they didn't care, like that it didn't bother them, that they could just go about this and withdraw from the situation. Instead of facing it, they pull back. Tell me more about this, Spirit. We're going to dive a little bit deeper. Tell me about reckless behavior, spoiled brat, withdrawn, on the fence. Someone is then able to make a decision. Absolutely. This Divine Masculine didn't know which decision, recklessly made one, being in the ego. So they withdrew. And then they were aloof, reckless, spoiled brat. They were on the fence. I hear that they, for some of you, some of them may have went into a different direction, recklessly, quickly, are in either a living situation, engagement, or a marriage, that they actually just went off and were with another person quickly, married, engaged, living with somebody quickly, recklessly, while acting, just withdrawn from you, acting as if they just, didn't give two shits. Acting like a spoiled brat, not that silent treatment I'm getting. The silent treatment is like when you don't get your way and you just don't talk to, how children will either hold their breath or throw a fit or just silent treatment. And that's what they did. And then they just went off to forget. I feel compartmentalized, just to forget Divine Feminine. They made a decision. They didn't see Divine Feminine because of that chaser energy. They didn't see Divine Feminine as, I'm hearing stable. I feel like some of them felt like this was an addiction because of the intensity between the twins. And this person may be somebody who battles addiction and felt like the better choice was to play it safe. They're safe because Divine Feminine was, if he, she, or they felt like an addiction. Yeah, and they needed balance. They thought in order for them to be balanced, they needed something, I'm hearing plain, ordinary, average, because that was, for this Divine Masculine, that equaled inner harmony, inner peace, safety, financial security. Whereas Divine Feminine was intense, mysterious, felt like an addiction, just drawn to Divine Feminine. One more, Spirit. I didn't intend on this to be a Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine reading. One more, Spirit. I'm going to try one more time. If nothing comes out, Spirit doesn't want to give me anything else. Yeah, I said that just a few minutes ago. Stability. They felt like because of their experience with addiction, they didn't want to have, they steer themselves, because in this world we're taught, with addictions, we're taught how to stay away from things that we feel addicted to. normal. You don't want to stay addicted to things, and there are steps to keep you from that, and there are patterns that you recognize. And this divine masculine recognized a pattern within themselves of addictive behavior, whether it was addicted to sex, drugs, alcohol, food. It doesn't matter. When I feel like this divine masculine has been reckless in the past with addiction, with addictions. Like, they have an addictive personality that it's easy to get kind of carried away with certain things. It could be alcohol, it could be relationship addiction, it could be gambling, drugs, it doesn't matter, cigarettes. There's always something that's kind of keeping them. Just when they get off of one addiction, there's another. And I feel this divine masculine felt that you would be, and you are, an addiction, because they were drawn, they needed a hit, they always found themselves drawn and thinking of you, and it pissed them off and scared them. They thought of it as a negative because they've had so much experience with addiction patterns in their life. And they saw being with you as being reckless, that this would be reckless because they were in awe of you. They were in amazement of you. There was no one like you. And why was it? You may be somebody completely not in their normal, what they're normally attracted to or drawn to, but they just felt it just like awe for you. And they just saw it as an imbalance. They saw it as an addiction. And I feel that they did have options, and they were looking for something ordinary, safe, the white picket fence and the house and the wife and or the husband and the 2.5 kids and dogs, and that kind of Americana perception of what a relationship is. They wanted stability, and they felt no stability because they were not able to control feelings with divine feminine, and they didn't understand it, so it was a red flag to them. That's really heavy. That's really heavy. So, Spirit, can you tell me what else was going on with divine masculine? How did divine masculine see the relationship with divine feminine? I mean, obviously they were drawn, but they also were fearful, scared, terrified in some cases. Tell me about that, Spirit. Look at that, balancing. They are a divine masculine that needs balance and stability. They have to have it because they've had problems with addiction. Thank you, Spirit. That's just confirming. This divine masculine coming through is all about stability, structure, because they've experienced addictions and instability for so long. They don't want to go back down that road, and divine feminine was a trigger. And that's the way it's supposed to be. We all know that. We all know divine masculine is the trigger, our trigger, and we're their trigger. And that's the way it's meant to be, because they have to face these things. But I'm hearing karma is at work, and divine masculine is facing these. But I do feel like they have moved on with another partner, but they still see you as a missed opportunity because you have moved forward. And they're starting to feel things. They feel a lot of pressure now because they put themselves, this karma's at work, and they feel under pressure, like they're going to lose you. They don't feel the devotion anymore. They don't feel they just don't feel that. They're starting to not feel that chaser energy, obsession, pull, neediness, stalking. Yeah, that deep spiritual awakening happened, and you are devoted to yourself. Divine feminine is devoted to, there's a little, here. There's a little no-see-um mosquito right here. Come here. I don't think it's very well, but I'm going to put it off to the side because I don't want to take it out of its way. Okay, let's see. I'm hearing that divine masculine is very homesick for divine feminine. Feeling under pressure because they're really feeling that reckless behavior, going off into a different direction, getting married, getting engaged, living with someone so quickly. And they feel that divine feminine is just not about this 3D physical union. devotion. They don't feel that. That's because Divine Feminine is leveling the shared energy and devoted to herself, knows that union is already there. One soul, two different bodies. You're already in union with the twin flame. You're just not in union with the Divine Masculine's physical form. The soul is already there, and you already know that. And there's no need for this person anymore. This is all about you. Divine Feminine. And they're admiring you. They're admiring Divine Feminine. And they're really feeling that karma with this relationship that happened. It was for, I'm definitely hearing, it's just so strong. This marriage, this commitment they made with another person was for balance. It was like something happened that triggered this Divine Masculine to go in a different direction, make this reckless behavior, try to cut Divine Feminine out. I'm hearing just being a monster about it too. Maybe not directly in the face. Some of you may have directly had something happen with Divine Masculine where they were just like wearing this mean mask and you're like, who is this person? But for some of you, I just feel like the behavior where they blocked and cut you out, it was just cruel. They definitely they went in a direction, they were on the fence about you, they were in awe of you, then they cut you out, they were aloof, withdrawn, spoiled brat. They went into a different direction for stability, financial stability, just something ordinary, every day, to balance them out. Balance, stability. Wow. Okay. So Spirit, tell me, how is Divine Masculine feeling about Divine Feminine currently? We went through the past, now let's see currently. What's going on there? How is Divine Masculine feeling about Divine Feminine currently? Seeing her, we know the Queen of Wands. Tell me more, and why. Frigid, seduction, summer love, subtle wounding. On the bottom of the deck was a shaman. They may see you as this mysterious, all-knowing Queen of Wands. I definitely feel that after they blocked you and they were aloof and they cut you out, I feel that you just said fuck it. This is about me and my journey. I've tried for too long. I believed in this fairy tale romance. They ran. Now it's about me. And I felt that it's almost like you blocked them back. You blocked them back. And you were cold. And you didn't answer their texts. You didn't look at them. You didn't acknowledge their existence, because that's what they did with you. They blocked you. They were aloof and withdrawn. They were spoiled brat, withdrawn, aloof, and blocked. And you're like, okay, that's fantastic. I'm moving forward. I'm all about me. And they feel it. They felt the devotion that you felt. This devotion and waiting for them and admiration. It turned to ice. They felt it. They felt the cold. They felt the energetic shift. Because it's so funny that you put them on ice while your seductive, passionate, creative self just flourished. You were like, I'm ready. Let's get this show started. I'm ready. I'm ready for me, for my journey. And I feel like feel like when you did that, it just triggered the shit out of them. They see it as a missed opportunity. They see you as more seductive. They see you in your power just by looking at you or feeling you or thinking about you is subtly wounding them. They just feel it just gnawing at them little by little by little by little. I'm going to get clarification on summer love. Spirit, tell me about summer love. What's going on there? Tell me about summer love. I forgot what this deck is, but I absolutely love it. The cards are made well. It's an independent deck. I just got it probably a week ago, and I just love it so much. It's a really good tarot deck, really great, and the imagery and the messages are really nice. The cards are well made. Wow. The World. I felt this in the beginning. I feel like this, because of the missed opportunity, this divine masculine definitely wants to, you know, create a new beginning. They're kind of hoping that the summer and sun will revive this somehow. Maybe in the summer. Tell me more, Spirit. I feel like they want to complete this. They want to melt this frigid. They want to melt this frigid wall that's up. I'm seeing an ice wall, almost like the Fortress of Solitude in Superman. Yeah, they're really. Yeah, they're wanting you. They're horny. They see you as this Queen of Wands. As this is new beginnings, new beginnings. Yeah, they want to move towards you quickly. They want to have this thaw. They want the love to come in. They're seduced by you. They are just really seeing you in your power, and they're liking it. They want to melt this ice wall, this Fortress of Solitude that you have around you. And they are feeling you in their loins, they're feeling you in their body, their energy, and they want a new beginning with you. That's very, very clear. They want a new beginning with this Divine Feminine, this Queen of Wands. But Eight of Swords comes out, and they don't know how to. They don't know their ass from their elbow right now. They don't know how to communicate with you because they're in a marriage or a relationship situation that they recklessly got themselves in. I feel like because they have experienced addiction, I feel like a lot of these masculines are relationship addicted, codependent, that they really, this collective, I'm not saying all divine masculines, I'm saying this collective, the divine masculines that have experienced these addictions and treated you as an addiction, I feel like they just are relationship addicted, codependent. They need somebody for stability. They're not able to do what you did and just go off on your own, do your own thing, build your Fortress of Solitude, enjoy your soul growth, dating other people, keeping options open, just living for you, loving for you. They need somebody. They need somebody for financial stability. They need somebody for sex. They need somebody for status. They need somebody to keep them in balance, to make them look good. They need somebody. And now they're stuck. And they know it. They are very, very stuck. They have zero power. The thing is with the Eight of Swords, though, they can get unstuck if they want to. This is all mind belief. They're blind to what they can actually do, because people always think they're stuck in a situation when all they have to do is take one of those swords out and walk through the damn gate. Like you did. Divine Feminine is the chaser. We felt, Divine Feminines feel stuck in this obsessive thinking. How do I stop this? Why this person? Why do I feel this way? Why? But guess what? We took out that sword and went forward. Forward. And Divine Masculine has to get out of their mind thinking that they're stuck, because they're not. They can get out. Divorce is always an option. Leaving is always an option. But that really is their free will. if they do this or not. Just because they want to do this doesn't mean they're going to do anything. They feel stuck. They want a new beginning, but they're stuck. So their ass is firmly planted in a situation they're not happy in. Let's see. What I'm going to get... Tell me what Divine Masculine should surrender to regain their power, to free themselves from this Eight of Swords energy, to move forward towards Divine Feminine. And Divine Feminine, it's also your choice if you would even take Divine Masculine back into your life. Because it looks like you're just living it up in all your confidence and all your beauty and all your seductive charm. And you forgot the story, or you're forgetting the story. Tell me something. Oh, there it goes. Surrender to play. Take a break from overthinking. Like I said, in the mind of a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. Spirit is like literally saying, stop taking things so seriously. It doesn't have to be like, I'm just feeling like this need for everything to look perfect, everything to be structured and stable and balanced, that all of this, like, you don't need to be in a marriage, you don't need to be in a relationship, you don't need to, constantly focus on things, but it's like they're really in their mind because they have addictions that they're battling, and so in their mind they try to avoid anything. Instead of being in the present moment, they automatically go to fear, that fight or flight. Oh, this feels good, so it must be bad. That's really sad, actually. And Spirit's saying, take a break, dude. Take a break from overthinking. Have fun, enjoy life, play, be yourself. I'm going to get some messages because I'm hearing something and I want to see if it comes out in the cards. Give me some messages for this Divine Masculine. I'm going to get this tarot out of the way here. Tell me about this, Spirit. What are some words for Divine Masculine? I know you know what I'm thinking, but I need you to direct me. All right. Spirit, tell me. Let me know. Talk to me. You're never alone. This person fears, this Divine Masculine fears being alone because they're in their head constantly. That addictive mind, that addictive behavior, the overthinking, the trying to balance and make everything stable to look a certain way. Wow, that energy makes me dizzy right now. It just makes me so dizzy. I feel really bad for this Divine Masculine. Love is your energy. Love of self. I just feel like this person cannot see the forest for the trees because they are so consumed with of their past, of the addictive thoughts in their mind, that I just feel like they don't feel like they're worthy. And so they have to structure their lives like they feel like they're broken. I feel like they feel like they're broken. God, this energy's so thick. I feel like they just feel like they're broken, not worthy, so they go into, not passionate relationships. I mean, it may be fun and flirty and passion, some passion, but not the kind of passion Divine Feminine is, and not the kind that triggers that addictive. They like to play it safe. They like to play it safe in regards to relationships and anything that they could be addicted to. I feel like they really are so hard on themselves. I don't think I've ever gotten this much clarity over Divine Masculine for it before. Fortune's wheel, luck and right timing. 2 and 3 is 5, change. I feel like Divine Masculine All right. I'm going to get one more. I already know what this means, but I'm just going to wrap it up. I just feel like I need one more. Spirit, can I have one more? If not, that's fine. Yeah, Spirit says no. So I'm going to put this up. I was being a little greedy. I am going to get a 5D message. What would, I need a message to go with this, Spirit, please. That, see, this is 5, and this 5 and 1 is 6, so that's progression forward. I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna tie it all together. I just want confirmation, a little guidance. Spirit, tell me. Whoop, that came out quick. Okay, that goes exactly. All right. All right. So I'm gonna tie this all together. Yeah, this person, it feels stuck. Wants a new beginning with you for sure. Feels this subtle wounding every day. Wants this to thaw. Between this fortress of solitude to thaw. Passionate beginning, desiring the hell out of you, seeing you just so beautiful. And they're confused on how to go forward. They really are confused in how to go forward. But I'm hearing, because you are doing the work, you are aligning with your soul, you're living your best life, you have forgotten the story, you do not replay the story of your ending with Divine Masculine or what Divine Masculine did or didn't do. None of that is a part of you anymore. And if something creeps in, you're like, oh no, that does not serve me. This is not for my highest good. And this person does not concern me. This is about me, my life. I wish them the best. Bye. Or you just let the thought come in, see it, not give it any energy, and let it pass by like a leaf in a stream. Just pass by. Not giving it any energy. It just is what it is, and it's nothing to get upset over. It is. And you bring your focus to the now, the right now, this moment. The mind tries to create problems where there is none. And those intrusive thoughts that come in are trying to trigger you, but that's part of your soul growth. It's removing the conditioning of the mind and the identification with the mind for your highest good. And the more you forget that story, you live in the present moment, you align with source, live your best life, forget that story with Divine Masculine, forget the past, not future focus, and live in the present moment, enjoy it. I'm hearing it just, your ascension is the fairy tale. Your best life is the fairy tale. You're manifesting, you're getting your shit together. You've gotten your shit together. You are doing it. You're building, building, building. And Divine Masculine sees it. Wants to thaw. And Spirit saying, and because they're so drawn to you, they want this passionate new beginning. But they're stuck. But Spirit's saying, get out of your head. Enjoy the moment, just like Divine Feminine is. Divine Feminine is surrendering to play, has surrendered to play, will continue surrendering to play in this dance of life, being fluid and free, open, illuminated, on fire. And I feel like because of you are leveling your energy and you are moving forward and you're not replaying the story in your head, this actually helps Divine Masculine to surrender, to get clarity and see that they are not alone. They do not need to be reckless and go into relationship after relationship, that they don't need to run, they don't need to be aloof and avoid, they don't need to be withdrawn or act like a spoiled brat or be reckless. They see this for what it is, and it's a missed opportunity, but they want it back. They just don't know how to get there, but they're seeing they're not alone. I feel like because you are changing, they're moving out of this, they're moving out of the stagnation. This says, Dust Devil, moving out of stagnation. The Eight of Swords is stuck, stagnant energy. And this is saying, because of you, and you doing your work, boom, moving out of stagnation. Keep going, Divine Feminine, keep going, because it's working, and it's affecting this Divine Masculine. Fortune's wheel, luck and right timing, they're making changes in their own life. They're gaining clarity. And it's like they're being illuminated because you are leveling your shared energy. It's healing them. It's causing their awakening. I feel like you doing this is the right timing for their awakening. And they're waiting for the right time to approach you, because I won't be able to keep myself from reaching out much longer. Because they definitely want a passionate new beginning with you with this Ace of Wands. They have that fiery fire sign energy, and they are ready to go forward. They don't know how much longer they can hold it. They're tired of this. They see it. Spirit, can you tell me what Divine Masculine is thinking about when he thinks about Divine Feminine currently? And then I'm going to go into some possible future outcome. Although I see that, you know, they're wanting to come forward. I'm curious, because this is what's the tea. I'm curious if what actions they're going to take. What are they currently, when they think of Divine Feminine, what are they currently thinking? I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. Yep, we saw that with the Karma card. This is just confirmation. Karma is at work. They went into another relationship for stability, withdrawing from you, being a spoiled brat, reckless behavior, withdrawn, aloof, and went into a marriage or engagement or living with somebody. Normally I wouldn't say relationship, I'd keep it more broad, but this says it is a contractual agreement in marriage as a person. I'm getting living situation, marriage, or engagement. But they're feeling this karma for this behavior, for this on the fence runner behavior. They're feeling that karma, and they want you to know that. That's when they think of you, this is what they think. I'm going to get one more from their higher self. Whoa. This deck is really good, and it's called 5D Love Messages by Calico Moon Oracle. I really love my indie deck so much. I'm feeling a magnetic pull toward you. Absolutely. And that is because you're on your journey. You forgot that story. Moving forward, living your best life. You're confident. You know your value. You're devoted to you. You know that this twin flame journey is really about you and your ascension, aligning with your soul and spirit. You already know you are one soul in two different bodies experiencing for spirit. You're already in union, so you don't need the physical person. That physical person is not essential in your life or your ascension, or on your ascension. You're devoted to you, hopelessly devoted to you, and that's beautiful. And that pulls that Divine Masculine in. That chaser energy is leveling, and that just brings them in like a magnet. I'm going to get one more, and then I'm going to go into possible outcomes. One more, Spirit, please. Divine Masculine for this collective. What are you thinking about? I wasn't completely honest with you. And we got that from the beginning. They were in awe of you, right? They were in awe of you. But they were on the fence because they saw you, this intensity with you, as a red flag. That it was something to fear because of the intensity, because of the extreme love, because of their that energy that I was getting earlier about them not feeling. Now I'm getting blocked. This Divine Masculine collective really does not want me to talk about certain things. It gets me really dizzy. This runner energy happened because they felt like they were not worthy of you, worthy of this love that you showed them, this devotion. They saw it as a red flag, like, why is she acting this way? Why does she like me so much? Why is there an unconditional love here? That scared the shit out of them because they normally don't go into relationships like that. They are reckless. They're reckless. They jump from relationship to relationship, or they could be in a relationship for a long time. And it's because it's balance. Stable, safe. Safe. There were so many unknowns with you, Divine Feminine, and intensity. They just couldn't, they didn't know how to label it. And with someone with addiction, and it has been through counseling, it is, you're kind of taught to look for patterns and red flags anyway, so that you don't go down that rabbit hole again with addiction. You felt really good. You felt like a hit of something to them. They were, I'm feeling like they're just magnetically drawn to you, and it scared the shit out of them. And they weren't completely honest with their feelings about you. So they blocked you. They cut you out. They blocked you and cut you out. And they ran. And they went in a different direction that was safe. And they feel like that it was stable and safe. Spirit, I'm going to ask for some possible future outcomes with Divine Masculine. I'm going to use tarot for this one. I'm going to get 2 different tarot decks and see the possible future outcomes. Tell me about a possible future outcome from Divine Masculine. Tell me what steps could they take. Should they remove that 8th sword? Yeah. I feel like I don't know how they would know this. Some of them may just feel like it's a soul connection, or you're a soulmate. You're meant to be with them. They're starting to realize it, that there's something deeper with you, that it's not an addiction. It is something more, something spiritual. It's like their soul is saying, hey, this isn't what you thought. This is, the soul wants what it wants, and the soul's saying, I want Divine Feminine. I need that other part to come together. Let's do it. Now, some of you, some of these Divine Masculines, depending on how far they are in with their ascension, their journey, they could have been spiritual. Maybe they are now. I feel the more work you do, the more they're open, because your energy starts to level out, so you're really sharing more. So I feel that somehow they may have stumbled onto twin flame information. Somehow, you know how spirit makes things happen, right? I feel like they know that you're soulmates, or something divine, something higher, or twin flame. They're really feeling that, or they've come into information, seeking it out. They needed that confirmation of, why am I feeling this way about this person? Why can't I let him go? I got married. I was happy planning my marriage. I was happy on my honeymoon. I was happy, and boom, there I am thinking about Divine Feminine again. What is this? They're obsessively thinking about you, drawn to you. And I feel like for some of them, they've sought out why, and they've come upon twin flame information. Maybe they just automatically feel like you're a soulmate, which we know otherwise, but some Divine Masculines don't know or have never even heard of twin flame. Tell me about this, Spirit. What are the possible future outcomes? Oh, 2 of Cups. Holy shit. Well, that's absolutely a great outcome. What I'm getting, you know what? I'm going to go into another tarot because I want to make sure who this is. Because it tells a different story. A little bit, but I just need to know if this is you. I'm going to shuffle this. I feel like it needs to be shuffled. This tarot is called the Pining Rose Tarot by Calico Moon Oracle. I don't know this one because it doesn't have the name on it, but this is a great one. What's this one? This is the one I'm doing now, is also fantastic. Oh, wow. Wow, that's crazy. Okay. And King of Pentacles is on the bottom of the deck. I'm taking that. And Queen of Swords came out again right there. Okay, I just wanted to keep going. This confirms what I thought. Okay, so let me get back to this. Eight of Swords came back again. They know, Divine Masculine knows this is a divine connection of some sort. But again, that Eight of Swords comes out. Second time. They feel stuck. It is in the mind. They're keeping themselves there. Spirit's saying that Divine Masculine embraces this Queen of Swords energy. Gets really clear with their situation. And they're driven because of the Ten of Swords that happened. They know that getting out of their current situation is going to cause some pain. It's going to cause them some drama. It's gonna hurt people, and it's gonna hurt them in a way where they are looked at as, I'm hearing for some of them, oh, they got a divorce again, or oh, there they go, hopping from relationship to relationship. But I'm hearing that after a period of going back and forth with themselves, kind of, I hear seeking spirit, just, I feel like once they make that decision, after contemplating it for a while, going back and forth, should I, shouldn't it, that on the fence energy again that they have. Should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I? I feel like they're just going to take that sword out and they're going to make a clean decision. They know it's going to hurt. They know how it looks to people. They know it's going to show some thorns, their thorns. They know it's going to hurt some people. They know it's going to piss some people off. They know it's not going to look good on them, but they are going forward anyway. They're going to make the decision clear. They want to be independent of this current situation that they're in. Yeah, fast moving. Knight of Swords energy. They're completely quick. All of this is quick movement. Swords energy. Quick, quick. Whoosh. They're going to cut it, and it's going to hurt. It's going to make things uncomfortable. It's going to make them look a certain way to some people, but they're like, I don't care. I'm driven to do this. I need to be free. I'm seeing things more clearly. This is about me. And I feel like they are going to come out quickly with with communication towards you, Divine Feminine. And I feel like they're just trying to figure out in this back and forth energy ideas of how to come forward, ideas of how to get themselves out of this situation. And once they get it, they're gonna go forward and do it. Whoosh. They want that Two of Cups. They want to fall in love. They want to get to know you. They want to fall in love. They want to know you all over again. They want to know you in a new way because they're different. You're different. They want to resolve all this, melt that fortress of solitude, and get together. And they want it done fast. They want to be your King of Pentacles. They want to be a King of Pentacles, and they want to be your King of Pentacles. And they know together that you, both the Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles, can make it happen. They've been searching for stability and financial security and love stability, sex stability, just a secure feeling that they've been missing their whole life. And the brief moments that they felt it are just fleeting. They know, because of your work, Divine Feminine, that you're the key to everything. You unlock everything they ever wanted, and you unlock the power for them to be this King of Pentacles. That you and Divine Masculine together build the stability they've always wanted, build the love they've always wanted, build the security, the financial success, this deep. It's like they know that you will fill this hole that they have been feeling their whole life. And that's really beautiful. Whew. Spirit, can you give me some messages of closure today? Messages of closure. Let's messages of closure. And then we'll go into some energy to close out this reading, okay? This is a big dish. This is really heavy, made me dizzy. Ooh, this is just all kinds of energy. Some messages for closure here in regards to this Divine Masculine and this Two of Cups. Now, I'm feeling, for some of you, not all of you, for some of you, this happened when you walked away. This ending happened when you were younger. They may have been a little older than you. And that may have been something that blocked them. Maybe they were a little older than you, and they knew that you were, you know, I think they kind of chalked it up. This is for some of you. This is not for the rest of the collective. For a few of you, I'm getting maybe one or two actually, that this was an older man and you may have been having an affair with this person, and they were married because marriage was out, and they were reckless, you know, with having an affair with a young woman, and they had to cut you out, let you go, because it interrupted their stability, what they perceived as what they needed in a family. And they knew because you were young, it would affect you in a way, because you were more, I'm hearing, you made them feel young, and you made them feel so great because of your energy, and that scared them. I think they always knew that it wasn't going to go anywhere, and they didn't want to waste your youth on them when they knew they weren't going to go anywhere. So for those of you, they're saying, I'm sorry, I left you when you were young and impressionable, and this probably really caused you to have a certain look at relationships, you know, a pain that was inflicted, this Ten of Swords that was inflicted on you by them leaving, by them even engaging in an affair with you, that it wasn't a great experience for a young adult. Because young adults feel things so intensely. They don't have the miles on the tires like people my age are. I'm in my 40s, and you know, when I was in my 20s, I felt, you know, the world was open. And luckily I had somebody, I had a not so great relationship before, but then I had somebody that I really loved in my 20s, so I didn't really have to experience that. But I do know that we broke up one time, and it was just like, wow, that was like the end of the world. I was like, oh my gosh. We got back together though, but it was still like, it was very intense. Like right now, if I break up with somebody, I'm like, all right, you know, I know through wisdom and time and my ascension that people come and go, and the right people that you're supposed to be with will be attracted, and it is what it is. When you're young, you don't really know that. You think relationship is forever. Not everybody thinks that, but a great majority of younger people think that that is forever. And for the rest of you, for the rest of the collective, I miss our morning coffees, and I was uncomfortable showing emotion, which that has come out through this whole reading. Being aloof, not showing emotion, keeping things to themselves. Yeah. So what are some energies that we can close out this reading with, Spirit? What are some energies we can close out this reading that are something we can embrace, that Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine can utilize? Gratitude. Absolutely, that's the key. It's being gratitude. Gratitude for the experience of this twin flame journey. Gratitude that you met Divine Masculine. Gratitude that Divine Masculine met you. Just be. Absolutely. That's part of this whole journey, is presence. Just be. Just be. Have gratitude for the experience. It is what it is. Enjoy the present moment. Be fluid. Go with the flow. Be grateful for everything that has shaped you on this journey, meeting the Divine Masculine, meeting Divine Feminine, and just get out of the mind and just be. I'm going to get one more, and then I'm going to go, since this turned out to be a twin flame reading, I'm going to get some things that Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine that can work on or level. The Spirit wants you to level out or focus on or not focus on, depending how it comes out, for this week. Spirit, one more, please. Emerging. Remember what this journey is about. It's about your ascension. It's about aligning with your soul. It is about being one with Spirit, getting out of your mind, having gratitude for what you have, and just being, experiencing. You are here to experience life for Spirit. You are one soul in two different bodies having an experience for Spirit. Remember what is emerging from you. Your ascension, your soul growth, your best life. The ultimate love is love of self. Be grateful for it all and never forget what is emerging because of this journey. Thank you, Spirit. Now I'm going to go into my deck here and get some twin flame specific advice. Detox. Yeah, keep detoxing from this Divine Masculine. If you just shake it off. If you feel drawn, obsessively thinking, wanting to check their social media, doing a drive-by of their house, checking in on the karmic or the wife, the husband, the girlfriend, the boyfriend, their family, just shake it off. Forget the story. The physical person is not the focus. It's your ascension. Detox. Shake it off. What else, Spirit? Two more. What are two more things you would like to have Divine Feminine work on this week? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, watch that sexual energy. We all know that we find our Divine Masculines incredibly sexy and just, woo, just the best, right? Watch that energy. Because Divine Masculine is showing that they want to come in and they have that fiery, passionate Ace of Wands energy, you know, that's the first thing I said was they were horny, because that's what I got. This Queen of Wands makes Divine Masculine horny. So, Divine Masculine is very aroused by Divine Feminine. So I'm going to find this card. I will find it. I probably passed it already. Hang on, guys. Need the Ace of Wands. Okay, if I don't find it, that's it. Oh, here it is. I'm so used to it looking like something else. Okay. Ace of Wands. To me, when you see the Ace of Wands, to me it's very phallic. It is sexual energy. It is passionate. They're wanting you bad. And they want to have sex with you, and it's very passionate. So, with that said, you're going to feel this energy. And when they come to you, I feel like because Divine Masculine's wanting to come in with this Ace of Wands energy, this new beginning with you, make sure to keep your energy leveled. If they come at you with sexual energy, that's the perfect time to detox and take some time out, because they have to come at you chill, right? You'll know, because it'll feel loving, caring, sweet. It will not be this sexually charged Ace of Wands, Knight of Wands, King of Wands. It will be King of Pentacles, King of Cups, Emperor. The sexual energy will make them run so fast. If you're flirting with them, engaging with them, just detox, Spirit saying. Shake it off. Shake it off. Don't answer the text. Don't answer the call. Don't answer the door. Just make an excuse. You can't do anything wrong. You can't push Divine Masculine away. They'll keep coming back as long as you don't focus on the physical person, as long as you detox and wait. They have to come at you correct. You deserve better than, being somebody's need fulfiller. Okay? You have to remember, this Divine Masculine is addicted, has addictions. And in the physical world, that is manifesting itself into sexual desire for you. That means they have growing to do. And that sexual energy is also your energy, which means you still have some detoxing to do from this divine masculine. Spirit's saying, keep going though. Keep going. Keep detoxing. Watch that. If they come at you with sexual energy, don't give it back. Just look at it as a mirror. They are coming to you with sexual energy because you have work to do. You have to detox. On the bottom of the deck was that chaser energy. Be in the present moment. Remember that shared energy, okay? Runner, chaser. If you have that built up shared energy, you chase, they run. This is all about aligning with your spirit, aligning with soul. Aligning with your soul, aligning with spirit, and leveling that chaser energy. Remember what it's about. The twin flame journey is the true spiritual journey. It's all about your ascension. It's not about hitting it with divine masculine. Okay? Detox. You'll know when it's right because it will be King of Pentacles energy, King of Cups, leveled, Emperor, shared energy. Shared energy where it's chill. The intensity is chill. And they'll come at you correct, respectfully, because you deserve it. Yeah. That fear-based energy, that ego, your mind wants to, tell you, oh, it's okay if I flirt with him. It's okay if I answer that text messages when my intensity level is going through the roof. It's okay to daydream about them. It's okay to maybe have a little, sex with them. Maybe it's okay to go on that dinner date when they're coming at me with sexual energy. You know when somebody's coming at you with sexual energy. Spirit's saying, that's fear-based energy. That's your energy. Don't be scared. Don't listen to the ego. Let that shit die. Okay? I'm going to get one more, Spirit. This will be the final one. One more. Yeah. Watch out for focusing on the future. Be present. Remember what we got about just being. Just be. Remember what it's about. The present moment. Detoxing from divine masculine. The physical person is not the goal. Be present. Remember what the journey's about. Forget the story. Keep doing that, divine feminine. Keep being that Queen of Wands, living your best life, okay? If you feel the mind creeping up, surrender to play. Surrender to play. Have gratitude. Just be. Go with the flow. And remember what this is about. Remember what this is about. What's emerging. Don't give in. Don't give in. Just be. You don't have to do anything with divine masculine. You don't have to do a damn thing. Just be. Shake it off. Move forward. Be grateful. Don't look at it as a curse. Don't even be pissed at divine masculine for coming towards you. It is what it is. Just be. You know what's emerging. Surrender to play. Embrace this Queen of Wands energy. Okay? And just be. And I'm going to leave it at that. That was a hell of a what's the tea. So, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was fun for you and informative. I hope it helps. Have a great weekend. Namaste.